Three, two, one. Hello and welcome back. Oh, did you want to do it?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Hello and welcome back to Serious Sam. We're in Memphis. What's the full name? It's like Monarch Memphis? Or
City of Memphis, Metropolis.
City of Memphis, Metropolis. Now, we did this stage like a practice run before, didn't we? Yeah, we did a practice run of this before. This is the slightly better, not die as much run.
And you said that, and I died.
Well, I think at this point in the stage we all died like time, so and we are in the last stretch of levels for this game.
What I intend to do is I'm going to relabel all. Oh shit! I'm going to relabel all the videos, have them all the same, or a continuing set of numbers. So instead of like 4A, 4B, I'm just going to have it 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So there'll be a few changes.
And maybe like but let's not talk about technicality. Let's talk about the game.
The game is awesome.
Well, let's talk about this level. I remember this level particularly well. It's a bitch, basically.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first level where you get both parts that annoy you and parts that are really rewarding. And you're going to find that the last level is actually one of the more rewarding levels. There's more reward than annoyingness, but this is the level about because of it.
Let's get back into the game. After not playing for some days.
We have an hour already. The wrist doesn't hurt as much anymore.
That's good.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Basically, this first part of the level isn't very hard. It's the second part of the level that you have to watch out.
Oh yeah, there's so much to listen.
Pretty much after this arena up ahead, it's just gonna get, like, uphill once we do.
The difficulty of this level is just insane.
Granted, the other levels are different, like the ones beyond, but this level is where it spikes, you know? And something I noticed with these last couple levels is that the secrets are extremely obscure and hard to find.
Yeah.
Like, they're crazy.
There's only one in this level, though.
There is, I mean, if I remember right, it's just totally off the wall.
No, it's easy, actually.
Really? I thought it... No, wait.
It's a secret.
Am I thinking of a level before this one?
Probably.
I think the only secret we haven't done and we know where it is the well one.
Yeah.
You know, where you go into the sewers? For some reason, that is impossible.
Where's second jumping?
You know, after a while you get used to the players, after a while you get more. I never get used to those guys who bring home the They always get a shot on. I don't know why.
Oh god.
You know, in case you didn't know, me and Doc recently were playing Mysterious Mexico because of the and I think that game might have spoiled us, because they make clears a lot here in that one.
You can melee them in that game.
Well, yeah, you can melee them, even though that would actually screw you over if there was a group of them, because if you melee, you can't do shit when you're in the melee space. So while they are still tough, it's easier to deal with them one at a time.
This is actually the level that ruined this game for me when I was playing in single player.
I can imagine this game, this part is really hard. Now, granted, I beat the original Serious Sam. I beat 1 originally. I never did 2. But I beat 1, like, when it first released. Because I thought it was a really interesting game, and I didn't have any games back then. But I could never do it on Serious. I could barely do it on You know, it's, so people say, you know, the first shooter is always hard. This was just the hardest. But like it is now, and like it was back then, is that it's a shooter that's worth the trouble of hunting.
Yeah. For the price it is now on Steam, it's such a steal.
Pretty much, especially when it's on Steam sales. I mean, wow.
And if you don't mind the bad graphics, just buy the good old games version, the original version.
Yeah, you could get that for probably even cheaper if you can't catch a sale.
It's like $6, I think.
I would say either versions are probably worth it. But I would say maybe get the HD one since they're a little easier to do.
It's longer lasting. Compatibility.
Yeah, compatibility and stuff, but also because it's easier to get co-op with. Since you could do it. Thing that will, is that if you play a lot of modern shooters, you're probably going to hate this game for the first time you play. You'll learn to love it.
It's very
There's going to be shit about this you just don't get it, you know? The fact that this is a really type save and mode game if you're playing single player. Granted, this game envelops 9 shooters in the best way possible. Now, I can't think of many other shooters that came out around this time, other than maybe... Well, when did the original come out? Like 2000?
I think so.
Yeah, the only other shooter that came out around then that was like a really good hard shooter was like Half-Life. Granted, I would probably put Half-Life above this, but not by much. I mean, this is even the original, even when it had bad graphics, it felt like a 90 shooter product to the 2000s. The thing is, though, is I think when this shooter first hit, no one really got it. But that's understandable, since really when you look, you just kind of have to be like, when you first look at this game, what do you really see? You know, you see Egyptian, you see junk, you know. And really, I think this shooter is there's almost like a plethora of shooters that cover different types of time. Like you have, you know, Halo that covers Halo. You have Half-Life, which covers sci-fi and science. You have, I don't know one's gonna probably remember this, but Turok, which covers junk. And then you have Serious Sam, which covers Egyptian stuff. Which you've never really seen in a game before, which I always thought was interesting. Like, you'd see that shit in really old puzzle games. You know, if you're any type of really old classic shooter fan, I would say pick this up. Like, just right now. If you have money, create money out of your happiness and just make them. get this. Because really, I don't see how an older type shooter could not be pleased by.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like speaking like every classic person gets, but it has all the stuff that I like about Paunch. It has tough but rewarding challenge. It has really tough standard enemies. It has really good firemen too. Even though I'm dying a lot, but I've seen people get really good at this game.
That was really stupid.
But as you can see, I don't see there was a pro quality here, but I can't wait until they can start playing again. Now, another thing to think about in games is a weapon. You look a pretty odd set of weapons, but they work. There's a lot of ways shooter weapons tend to. Each of them almost seem to have their own advantages for different enemies.
Well, that was crap.
Now, this part of the level, if I mention right, you have to collect 4 scarabs. And as you collect scarabs, more on what you want. And I collected 110 out of it. Well, I collected all 4 down. Okay, you collect all 4 of the scarabs. Shitload of enemies pop up, and you have to beat them all last.
Oh.
the hell are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh. Hold on.
Alright. Well, we'll split here, folks. We'll be right back with part 2 of